Okay, welcome to Ms. Pang's video tutorials. This is video tutorial 1.1, reading the treble and bass clef for beginner theory students. First of all, we're going to learn how to draw the treble clef. So here we have stave lines where they have 5 lines. The 5 lines are called a stave or staff. Either of them are fine, and they always have 5 lines. Now, to draw a treble clef, you first need to draw a spiral around the bottom 3 lines, like that. So I start from the middle, go around clockwise all the way to the 3rd line. Once that is done, I go around there, hook up over the 5 lines, and I need to intersect. This is very important. You need to intersect on the 2nd top line. Then you hook it around like that, and that's how you draw the treble clef. Now, to do the bass clef, it's a lot simpler. You start from the 2nd line. You start with a little dot, and then you spiral and hook that dot around like that, so it kind of looks like an ear. Then you put 2 dots on the top 2 spaces, not the lines, the spaces. So you have the 2nd line in between those 2 dots. So here we have the treble clef and the bass clef. Okay, so how do you read the treble and the bass now that you know how to draw the clefs? Now, the note that you need to know very well, just do another stave again. Notes you need to know. The first note you need to know is this note right here. This note is called middle C. It looks like this in treble clef, just below the 5 lines, but in bass clef it is above the 5 lines. Middle C. These 2 notes are exactly the same pitch-wise. And it's the note that joins the treble and the bass clef together. Now, if I were to draw the notes in ascending order, starting from C, you will know that there's a pattern that goes line, space, line, space, line, space, line, space, etc., etc. I can go very high. Okay, once I start on C, it goes up in alphabetical order all the way to G. Once I reach G, I start again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now, if I went in descending order for the bass clef, like this, line, space, etc., etc., etc. So this is a C. I'm going backwards in the alphabet because the pitch is going down. So this is a B, A. Once I reach A, I start at G again. G, F, E. So I'm just going backwards in the alphabet. C, B, A, G, F, and it keeps going. Now this is kind of hard to remember, to identify notes straight away. So to make it easier, we identify, middle C is pretty easy. So there's C, there's D, and there's B. Now we also have notes that fall on the lines and the spaces. So the spaces in treble clef, you will notice they spell F-A-C-E, face. Face in the space. Always this way, okay? And in the spaces for the bass clef, A, C, E, and G, it's all cows eat grass. Again, it's ascending order. Okay, all cows eat grass. So these are what you can memorize for space. What about the notes on the lines? So this is for space. Now for lines. So I'll do another lot. Alright, so the lines. You'll know that the notes with the lines through them are E, G, B, D, F. So we say every good boy deserves fruit. Okay, E, G, B, D, F. Again, we're going ascending order. Make sure you do ascending order. I've seen students count notes this way: every good boy deserves fruit. That is wrong, incorrect. You must go from the bottom to the top. Alright, same with bass clef. We have a different saying. We say good burritos don't fall apart. G, B, D, F, A. Okay, again, it's ascending order. So, to summarize, the treble clef for space uses face. The lines for treble clef, every good boy deserves fruit. Don't forget about C and D. People tend to forget about them. For the bass clef, all cows eat grass. And for the lines, good burritos don't fall apart. So you have to memorize these 4 sayings in order to know how to read a lot quicker and pass your test, okay? So this is the basics of learning how to read music. So remember, treble clef uses people, every good boy, face, and the bass clef uses food. Cows eat grass, we eat cows, they're food as well. Good burritos don't fall apart. Okay? That is all for reading. Thank you. Now don't forget to watch 1.2 Accidentals. That's the next video. Bye bye.